Hello, watchers of this channel. I want to tell you something. I looked up the definition to a word called constitutive. Constitutive basically means, constitutive, whatever is binding or authoritative, whatever. Moral of the story is, I researched what constitutive is used in a sentence. The very third example, I wasn't looking up anything to do with race. I wasn't looking up anything political. I was simply trying to find the definition to a word, constitutive. And the third example it gave me is white supremacy has always been a constitutive piece of American national identity, but it cannot be openly claimed in a nation also founded on belief in democracy and freedom. You guys, everything nowadays, every narrative, I saw this growing up that there was just an indignancy toward you folks, and I am obviously not exactly a Caucasoid prosimian. I don't really, you don't see me with a big old beard and hairy forearms and red or brown hair. I'm obviously not very Caucasian. So I have a right or something to say that I don't think that you guys should take that shit. I want to tell any of the detractors to what I'm saying out there that I come from the desert ghetto, and I don't know what fucking demographic, what spoiled ass fucking background you come from, but where I grew up at, if someone doesn't like the way you roll, if you're from the wrong place, the wrong time, you could get seriously fucked up. I've never got that kind of dilemma with Caucasoid prosimians. Let me tell you something. Caucasoid prosimians, they built this country. If Anglo-Saxon Protestants and Spaniard Catholics did not come to these two great continents and do what they did a few hundred years ago, eventually Hirohito from Imperial Japan or Joseph Stalin from Soviet Russia would have found these two continents and would have fucked up the entire world. There would be absolutely no peaceful protest, no million-man march. There'd be no Gandhi shit, no Martin Luther King rally. There'd be no George Floyd protest, no riots, Watts, whatever, the LA riots, none of that shit, no like avenging Rodney King. None of that shit would save you or do a damn. The Japanese Bushido warriors in World War II would take their prisoners, cut off all their limbs, skin them, cut off their own dicks, put it in their mouth, and leave their fucking bodies to rot in the sun for their allies to come find that shit out. Soviet Russia would put you into a gulag so torturous and starving and so cold, you would be eating your parents or your fucking kids to temporarily satiate your sanity while cursing your creator. And everything nowadays has to deal with talking shit on a demographic of people who gave us basically fucking plumbing and electricity and penicillin. And honestly, Mr. Caucasoid prosimians out there, the only problem I have with you guys is that you're not following through with the mandate that Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin said about watering a liberty tree that inevitably, time to time, needs some fucking watering. And especially if you do that, if you even think about doing it, you would do it in the name of libertarianism, which I strongly believe in, but you wouldn't do it for the God that you go to church once a year at Easter or whatever to worship. If we would, the Second Amendment was not given to your ancestors or your posterity or their posterity for skeet shooting, for shooting beer cans, even for home defense. The Second Amendment was put there so that we can not make Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson roll in their grave and say that we don't deserve security or freedom. And if you want to talk shit on me like you're just a fucking civilian, no, I served this country, yada yada, I tip my hat to you, but you inadvertently served the government interest. And if you really cared about your countrymen, the Proud Boys, all these patriotic biker gangs, all these blue-collar heroes, all these veterans, and the military. Kid Rock, the musician that I have strong respect for, he tweeted or something, it's like, I'm still waiting for the military to save the United States from global tyranny. Since the Patriot Act, since the pandemic, since Kyle Rittenhouse almost got thrown in jail, since Orange Man is almost getting thrown in jail, since all this mass illegal immigration, since all this taking away of our rights, all this stolen ballots, all this stuff, and we sat idly by. Your guys' forefathers in the 1700s, they stood for much less and got off their ass and whooped King George's ass. This is round 2. And you guys are just gonna burrow yourselves in your house, stock up toilet paper and ammunition and LARPing, being prepping patriots, so you have an excuse to buy more Armalites and camping equipment to tell your wife it's a good investment, when you're just planning to wait out the next government fuckover and mandates and intrusions upon our freedom. And you guys are waiting for Big Brother or the government to come to your small town so Jason Aldean can lead the charge, but this isn't the way shit goes. January 6th, Tucker Carlson debunked that shit. Alex Jones got kicked off the internet. All these freedom fighters and all these people who speak up for the truth, they keep getting canceled, and you guys keep letting it happen. I just told you what the fuck constitutive gave me as a fucking example, and I mean that's just random. It's happening every fucking where, and I'm mad for you guys. I really fucking am, because I don't want to relay personal information, but if you're a detractor to what I'm saying, you can go fuck yourself, you spoiled piece of shit. Because a lot of innocent fucking Dobie Gillis fucking cast-looking motherfuckers and their fucking God-blessed families and all these other valiant people who are descendants of people who built this nation, built the West, gave us all the luxuries and amenities that our fucking mongrel asses fucking enjoy. They sacrificed their sons and they spilled a lot of blood so that my ass could be here and enjoy the part of the American dream that you bitch asses were fucking born here to bitch about. I'm talking to the detractors of what I'm saying, and yes, I just called white people the cast of Dobie Gillis. I'm telling you guys, I don't give a fuck that you can talk shit on me. You could be like a libtard and try to fucking talk shit on someone that's trying to give you good verbal fucking medicine and tell you shit that you already fucking know. I don't want to drive a fucking electric car, and I think that if God really heard our cries to be like, hey sir, oh king of the skies, do you want us to go whoop some fucking ass and be locked in a civil war and consecrate this land back to you, get rid of all the smut and perversion, legalize abortion, and fucking raise the American banner and the cross for your glory, so our posterity could be raised in the traditionalism of the United States, the infallible Constitution and your holy word? I'm pretty sure not only would God oblige to help, and probably we wouldn't have to do shit, but we would shake off all the soy genetics and be fucking alphas again. I hope that made sense. And I wouldn't, I'm telling you, good people, I wouldn't fucking stand for this shit. Your ancestors built this country. And don't just get complacent and fucking sit there like, oh, Monday Night Football's on and I'll fucking pick my dick and listen and go boot, scoot, and boogie this weekend and ride my Sea-Doo. Get off your ass for your fucking posterity, for your ancestors. This shit is getting real. And if I was in your shoes, I could wear baggy clothes and learn how to speak fucking urban ghetto and fucking join the fucking team of the left and dip out of this fight. I could start listening to rap and hip hop music and start fucking getting ignorant as fuck, just like normal fucking zillennials and young millennials and shit. And I could let you fuckers rot and go get a fucking tan and shit like that and just fucking play stupid and totally ditch your fucking your politics and your side of the equation and make my life a lot fucking easier. But I'm telling you shit that you already know that you should be getting off your ass and have some fucking balls about. So again, like I said, you motherfuckers, if that's the Caucasoid prosimian didn't take over this great land, Hirohito from Japan and the Soviet man would fuck you all up, you fucking historically ignorant fucking docile fucks. You fucking, god damn it, you bastardized fucking ghetto fabulous scum. You guys are the fucking reason why this country's going in the trash. I can't wait till God whoops our fucking ass, you pacifistic fucking losers.